श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णो वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। Today we have assembled to discuss the spiritual significance of Deepavali. Also, how to observe Deepavali. Deepavali is a Sanskrit word. Deepanam avalihi Deepavalihi. Avali means a series, a line of deepas, line of lights. Since during Deepavali we form lines of light, it is called Deepavali. In some places they call it Diwali. Diwali is not a Sanskrit word, it is an apabhramsha of Deepavali, a distorted form of Deepavali. Therefore, the proper name is Deepavali. Deepavali is an important observance because according to our Shastras, there are certain vihita karmas. Broadly, karmas are classified into two. One is vihita karma, another is nishiddha karma. Vihita karma means the karmas that are enjoined by the Shastra. The karmas that we are supposed to do as per the Shastra are called Vihita karma. For example, do puja, do dhanam. The Shastra says. Therefore, such actions are known as Vihita karma. Then there are Nishiddha karmas. Karmas that are prohibited by the Shastra. For example, the Shastra says, Suram na pibet, do not drink alcohol. Therefore, surapana, drinking alcohol, is a nishiddha karma. Just an example. It is not the only nishiddha karma. There are many other nishiddha karmas. I am just giving an example. So, the karmas are broadly divided into vihita karma and nishiddha karma. Now, this vihita karma is further divided into nitya karma, naimittika karma, prayashchitta karma, kamya karma. These four. Number one, nitya karma. Nitya karma means an obligatory karma. An obligatory karma that everyone is supposed to perform is called nitya karma. If it is not done, if the karma is not done, one may get pratyavaya. Akarane pratyavaya sadhanani karmani nitya karmani. If it is not performed, then it is a mistake. One will get papa. For example, somebody has taken a mantra diksha and he is supposed to do japa every day. If he misses one day, it will give papa. Such karmas are called nitya karmas. And then there are naimittika karmas. Karmas that are supposed to be performed on certain occasions are called naimittika karma. For example, uparaga snanam. During grahana, solar eclipse or lunar eclipse, one should perform certain type of snana. It is called naimittika karma. Or if a son is born, putra janma, then one should perform jateshti, etc. It is also naimittika karma. It is done for certain occasions. If a particular occasion is there, such karmas have to be performed. It is called naimittika karma. Then, third type of karma is prayashchitta karma. Prayashchitta karmas are meant for papakshaya, for expiation of our papa. Suppose I have done a papa, any papa. In order to mitigate the effect of the papa, I am supposed to do certain prayashchitta karma. It may include upavasa, fasting, etc. And fourth karma is kamya karma. Kamya karma is performed on account of certain desires. In order to fulfill certain desires, people perform kamya karma. For example, I want a son. If I have to get a son, I may perform a yajna called putreshti. Putreshtyayajeta putrakamaha. Putreshti is called kamya karma because it is performed only when there is a particular type of desire. If there is a particular type of desire, in order to fulfill the particular type of desire, I seek some divine help. Therefore, I perform such karma. It is called kamya karma. Now, Deepavali, according to Kashinatha Upadhyaya, the author of Dharma Sindhu, Deepavali is both a Nitya karma and a Kamya karma. It has the features of both Nitya karma and Kamya karma. Why it is Nitya karma? The author says, if we do not perform certain things during these days of Deepavali, it will bring some papa. Not observing Deepavali will bring some kind of papa, pratyavaya. And on account of that, one might as well go to Naraka. Therefore, it is a Nitya karma. Certain practices during Deepavali are considered as Nitya karma. Let me read his statement. Chaturdasyadi dinatraye abhyangadyutsavasya akarane narakadi doshashravanat. On these days, in fact, he considers Deepavali as 3 days. Chaturdasyadi dinatraya, starting from Chaturdashi, which is Naraka Chaturdashi. Naraka Chaturdashi is the first day. Second day is Amavasya. And the third day is Kartika Shukla Pratipad. Pratipada of the Shukla Paksha of Kartika. It is the third day. The first day of the Purnima, the Shukla Paksha, which follows the Amavasya. Means we can count from tomorrow. Tomorrow is Chaturdashi. The day after is Amavasya. And Saturday is Pratipada. These 3 days are the most important days. And these 3 days, one should perform certain practices, certain disciplines, like Abhyanga, etc. Abhyangadyutsavasya. Akarani, if it is not performed, then Narakadidoshashravanat, then the Shastra says one may get Narakadi dosha, meaning one may get Papa. Akarane Pratyavayaha. Therefore, it is considered Nitya karma. If it is not performed, it will give dosha. Therefore, it is considered Nitya karma. Whereas, it is also Kamya karma to some extent, because Karane Lakshmi Prapti Alakshmi Pariharadi Phalashavanacha. If it is performed, there is phala, there are certain desirable positive results. What are the results? Number one, Lakshmi Prapti. One may get Lakshmi, wealth, and also Alakshmi Parihara. Alakshmi, opposite of Lakshmi, means poverty in any form. It's Parihara, it is removed. This kind of phala is also told for the performance of Deepavali. Therefore, the author says it is also Kamya Karma. Nitya Kamya Ubhaya Rupatvam. Deepavali has the features of both Nitya Karma and Kamya Karma. Therefore, one should understand the practices that should be performed during Deepavali and also try to perform them as per the Shastra, as per the tradition. Now let us look into the practices that should be performed. First of all, the first day of Deepavali, which is Naraka Chaturdashi. It is a Chaturdashi because the Tithi is Chaturdashi and it is popularly known as Naraka Chaturdashi. Why it is called Naraka Chaturdashi? In childhood, I heard an explanation. On that day, Krishna killed a Rakshasa called Narakasura, who was also called Bhaumasura. Therefore, it is called Naraka Chaturdashi. This is one explanation. But this explanation does not have any written testimony in the Shastra. Therefore, there can be another explanation. On this day, one should perform certain things, certain practices, in order to avoid going to Naraka. This is another explanation that I heard. In the sense, on this day, certain things should be done in order to purify oneself. If you see the practices, these practices are purificatory in nature. So, Naraka Chaturdashi, regarding that, there is a statement in Dharma Sindhu, Naraka Bhirubhihi Tilatailena Abhyangasnanam Karyam. Naraka Bhirubhihi. The people who are afraid of Naraka. Naraka implies a spiritual downfall. We are all afraid of spiritual downfall because all of us are interested in our own spiritual upliftment, our own spiritual unfoldment. Therefore, we are all Naraka Bhirus. We are afraid of our spiritual downfall. Such people means those who want to save themselves from spiritual downfall, and those who want to uplift themselves spiritually, they should perform the first thing. The first thing they should perform is Tilatailena Abhyangasnanam. Abhyangasnana. Abhyangasnana means one should apply oil all over the body and then take bath. It is called Abhyangasnana. Taking bath after applying oil all over the body. And for Abhyangasnana, Tila Taila is recommended. What is Tila in English? Sesame. Yeah, sesame oil. It is recommended. If Tila Taila is not available, one can use coconut oil or mustard oil also. But one should do Abhyangasnana. And while performing Abhyangasnana, one should use some leaves. According to the Shastra, the leaves that are recommended are Apamarga. Apamarga leaf. Apamarga is botanically known as Acheranthus aspera. Acheranthus aspera leaves. And these leaves should be put in water, the water that you are going to use for taking bath. And then some mud also should be put into the water. And the mud should be dug with the hala. You know, hala means, what is it called? Plough. P-L-O-U-G-H. With that, mud has to be dug and it should be put into water. So, if all those things are not possible, just put some tulasi leaf, 1 or 2 or 3 tulasi leaves into water, and then stir the water 3 times. And for stirring there is a mantra. I have sent a mantra. It is there in your WhatsApp. You can chant the mantra with me. Let us chant. This mantra should be used for stirring the water before bath. Sita-loshta samayukta Sakantakadalanvita Harapapamapamarga Bhramyamanah punah punaha. With this mantra, one should stir the water 3 times. And then with the water, one should take bath. At least first one should pour that water and then one can take bath with any other water also, shower, etc. Because nowadays people take bath in the bathroom. Traditionally they were taking bath in river or in pond. So after that, one should put a tilaka, tika, with the kunkuma or vibhuti, etc. And then one should perform one's nitya karma. japa, sandhyavandanam, all those things one should perform. And after nitya karma, there is another snana. Tomorrow there will be two snana. One is abhyanga snana. After that there will be another snana. It is called Kartika snana. In fact, Kartika snana can be done all 3 days also. If not all 3 days, at least on Naraka Chaturdashi day, Kartika snana should be performed. And for Kartika snana there is a procedure. Kartika snana vidhi. What one should do? It is also written in the message. First of all, remember Vishnu. Remember Vishnu. Vishnum smatva. You can chant the name of Vishnu 3 times. Vishnu, Vishnu, Vishnu. And then Desha Kalo Sankirtya. Tell the Desha and Kala. I am present in this Desha. Means at this place. And this is the time. Chaturdashyam Shubhatithau. Etc. Then one should chant this shloka and give arghya. Arghya means offering water in palm. You can offer water like this. And for offering water, this is the mantra. Let us chant the mantra. Namah Kamalanabhaya. Namaste Jalashayine. Namaste Stu Hrishikesha. Grahanarghyam Namostute. With this mantra, one should offer one arghya to Kamalanabha, Padmanabha, to Vishnu. This is an arghya to Vishnu. You are offering homage to Vishnu. And after giving this arghya, one should perform Kartika snana. Means one should take bath again. And for this snana, there is mantra. 2 mantras are there. Let us chant those mantras also. Kartikeham karishyami. Pratasnanam janardana. Prityartham tava devesha. Damodaramaya saha. Dhyatvaham tvancha devesha. Jalesmin snatu mudyataha. Tava prasadat papam me. Damodara vinashyatu. This is a prayer to Vishnu. He Janardana, O Janardana, Kartikeham pratasnanam karishyami. I am doing pratasnana, which is the Kartika snana. And what is the purpose of this snana? It is not just a physical purification. It is a spiritual purification. Tava prityartham devesha. This snana is meant for your priti, for pleasing Ishvara. Ishvara prityartham. दामोदर मया सह ध्यात्वाहं त्वां च देवेश. हे देवेश, O Lord, while taking bath, I am considering you in me. Maya saha tvam cha dhyatva, meditating you with me. Jalesmin snatumudyataha, I am taking bath, means with my bath, I am offering bath to you also. There is abheda chintanam. Tava prasadat papam me damodara vinashyatu. He Damodara, He Vishnu, O Vishnu, with your grace, by your grace, my papa should go away. This is a prayer for removal of papa. Kartika Snana is a purificatory process. It removes the papa. Iti mantrabhyam snatva. With this mantra one should take bath. And then after bath, 2 arghyas should be offered. 2 times water should be offered with the 2 different mantras. Even those mantras are shared in the WhatsApp. Let us chant those 2 mantras. Nitye Naimitike Krishna Kartike Papanashane Grahanarghyam Maya Dattam Radhaya Sahito Hare. This mantra is addressed to Krishna with the Radha. Radha and Krishna. Hey Krishna, O Krishna, Radhaya Sahitaha, with the Radha. Accept my arghya. Grahanarghyam maya dattam. Next shloka. So with this mantra one should offer 1 arghya. And then another arghya should be offered with the next mantra. 2 arghya should be offered. Vratinah kartike masi snatasya vidhivan mama grahanarghyam maya dattam radhaya sahito hare. Once again, prayer to Krishna. I have performed a Kartika Snana according to the Vidhi. From me, please accept Arghya from me. Please accept the Arghya offered by me with the Radha. Radhaya Sahitaha. With this mantra, 1 more arghya is offered. With this, Kartika Snana is completed. After Kartika Snana, there is another performance, another ritual. It is called Yama Tarpana. Offering oblation to Yama, offering our homage to Yama. Yama is the lord of death. Yama is a devata. On this day, on the day of Naraka Chaturdashi, we offer our homage to Yama. It is called Yama Tarpana. We offer our respect to Yama so that Yama is pleased with us and he performs his duties properly, because Yama's work is very difficult. Yama has to take away the people, jiva. It is a very difficult work. We are thanking Yama for performing his difficult task. So, Kartika Snananantaram Yama Tarpanam Karyam. After Kartika Snana, one should perform Yama Tarpanam. Tilamishran Trinanjalin Savyena Apasavyena Va Devatirthena Pitratirthena Va Dakshinamukho Dadyat. Yama Tarpanam is done facing south, facing southern direction. Generally, any karma is done facing east, but Yama Tarpanam is done facing south, because south is the direction of Yama. So, during Yama Tarpanam, one should use tila and water. Tila is ellu and water. What is the English word? Sesame. I don't know how to pronounce also. My English is very poor, sorry. Yeah, black sesame seeds. Yeah, okay. So, tila is used with the water. And here there is a distinction between Jivat Pitrika and Mrita Pitrika. Jivat Pitrika are the people whose parents are alive. Both the parents are alive. They are called Jivat Pitrika. Mrita Pitrika are the people whose parents are not alive. If they are Jivat Pitrika, then they have to offer the Tarpanam with the Devatirtha. Devatirthena Savyena Tarpanam Kuryat. They should do Savyena Tarpanam. Savyena means their Yajnopavita should be on the left shoulder. It is called Savya. And they have to offer Tarpana with these 4 fingers. Means the water should fall through these 4 fingers like this. It is the vidhi for Jivat Pitrika. And for Mrita Pitrika, means those who are doing Shraddha, such people. Jivat Pitrika don't do Shraddha. Mrita Pitrikas do Shraddha. They have to offer the Yama Tarpanam with the, like this, through this portion. Like this. Water should fall like this. Means between the thumb and index finger. It is called Pitratirtha. Pitratirthena Tarpanam Kuryat. And they should do Apasavyena. They should do Apasavyena. It's called Prachinavita. Means Yajnopavita should be on right shoulder instead of left shoulder. It should be like this. Generally, Yajnopavita is worn like this. Sacred thread is worn like this. But during Pitru Tarpanam, they wear Yajnopavita the opposite direction. That is how Mrita Pitrikas should do Tarpanam. And those who do not have Yajnopavita, they can just chant this mantra. They need not perform Tarpanam. Just chanting this mantra and praying to Yama is okay. See the mantras. The mantras are Yamaya Namaha Yamam Tarpayami. Let us chant these mantras. Yamaya Namaha Yamam Tarpayami. Dharmarajaya Namaha Dharmarajam Tarpayami. With each one should give Tarpanam. Mrityave Namaha Mrityum Tarpayami. Antakaya Namaha Antakam Tarpayami. Vaivaswataya Namaha Vaivaswatam Tarpayami. Kalaya Namaha Kalam Tarpayami. Sarvabhutakshayaya Namaha Sarvabhutakshayam Tarpayami. Audumbaraya Namaha Audumbaram Tarpayami. Daghnaya Namaha Daghnam Tarpayami. Neelaya Namaha Neelam Tarpayami. Parameshthine Namaha Parameshthinam Tarpayami. Vrikodharaya Namaha Vrikodaram Tarpayami. Chitraya Namaha Chitram Tarpayami. Chitraguptaya Namaha Chitraguptam Tarpayami. With these mantras, one should offer the Tarpanam. And then Yamaya Dharmarajaya Mrityave Chantakaya Cha Vaivaswataya Kalaya Sarvabhutakshayaya Cha Audumbaraya Daghnaya Neelaya Parameshthine Vrikodharaya Chitraya Chitraguptaya Te Namaha. One should chant this mantra and do namaskara to Yama. This is the process of Yama Tarpanam. These are done in the morning. This is the procedure to be performed in the morning. And then evening, Pradosha Kale, in the evening, there are two more things to be performed. They are Ulkadanam Deepa Prajwalanancha. Ulkadana and Deepa Prajwalana. Ulkadana means bursting the crackers. Crackers are called Ulka. Some people think Ulka is not told in our Shastra. Crackers are not mentioned in the Shastra, but it is not so. Even the Shastras mention the crackers. Even in ancient time we had crackers. Ulkadanam. And Deepa Prajwalanam, lighting the lamps. One should light lamps, as many lamps as possible. There is a shloka regarding crackers. Tula samsthe sahasramsho pradoshe bhutadarshayoho ulkahastanara kuryuhu pitrunam margadarshanam. Ulkadana should be done on Chaturdashi as well as Amavasya. Both days Ulkadanam is told. Bhutadarshayoho on Bhuta Amavasya and Darsha and Bhuta. Bhuta and Darsha means Chaturdashi and Amavasya. And the Ulka is shown in order to show path to the Pitrus. Pitrunam Margadarshanam. It is meant for showing path to the Pitrus. During Mahalaya, the Pitrus come to the earth during Pitrupaksha, and they return to their Pitruloka on the day of Naraka Chaturdashi as well as Amavasya, on these 2 days. It is their return time. Therefore, their marga should be shown. They should find their way. For that, we burst crackers so that their path is lit up. And for that, there are 2 mantras. For crackers, there are 2 mantras. While bursting the crackers, one should chant these 2 mantras. Let us chant the mantra. Agni dagdhascha ye jivaha ye pyadagdhah kule mama ujjvala jyotisha dagdhaha te yantu paramam gatim yamalokam parityajya agataye mahalaye ujjvala jyotisha vartma prapashyantu vrajantu te. So, in our families, some people might have been cremated properly after death, and some people may not have been cremated at all, because we don't know when they died, where they died. It is also possible they were not cremated or not properly cremated. This is a prayer for such people so that they can get moksha. They should not be stuck in their journey. That is the first prayer. Agnidagdhascha ye jivaha. The jivas who were burnt by fire. Yepi adagdhaha kule mama. Yepi adagdhaha. And those people who were not burnt, not cremated, or ujjvala jyotisha dagdhaha, or some people who are burnt with the bright light, bright fire. Te yantu paramam gatim. May such people, may such jivas attain paramagati. May they attain their gati, sadgati. This is first prayer. Second prayer. Yamalokam parityajya agataye mahalaye. Ye pitaraha. The Pitrus. Yamalokam parityajya. During Mahalaye, they have come to this earth, leaving their Yamaloka, leaving their Pitruloka. Ujjvala jyotisha, with the bright fire of the crackers, Ulka. Te vartma prapashyantu. May they find their path, may they see their path, and vrajantu, may they return, may they go back to their own loka. This is the prayer while lighting up crackers. And then Deepajwalanam, Deepa Prajwalanam is also told on Chaturdashi day. And then the second day, that is Amavasya day. On Amavasya day also, Abhyangaha, Abhyanga Snana should be done. Abhyanga Snana should be done on 3 days. That is Chaturdashi, Amavasya as well as Pratipat. On all 3 days, Abhyanga Snana is enjoined. Not just 1 day. Some people do just 1 day, but according to Shastra, it is told for 3 days. Applying oil and bath should be done 3 days. And on Amavasya, in the evening, Lakshmi Pujanam is stated. One should perform Lakshmi Puja on Amavasya. Some people will do it on Chaturdashi tomorrow itself, because tomorrow evening is Amavasya. That is why, according to some people, Lakshmi Puja should be done when it is Amavasya at night, in the evening. And Deepa should be lit. Deepa and crackers should be lit on Amavasya evening also. And one more thing told about Amavasya day, that is on Friday. Atra darshe balavruddhadi bhinnaihi divana bhoktavyam. On the Amavasya day, people should not eat during daytime. Divana bhoktavya. Daytime no food. They should eat at night. At night, after bursting crackers and after lighting lamp, after puja, one should eat at night. It is called Nakta Bhojanam. On Amavasya day, Nakta Bhojanam is enjoined. For that, exceptions are there. Bala Vruddhadi Bhinnaihi. If they are Bala, children, infants, or they are Vruddhaha, old, senior citizen, children and senior citizen, and rogis, people who are suffering from some disease, they are exempted. Other people should not eat during daytime. They should eat at night only one meal at night. This is the Shastriya procedure. And then Kartika Shukla Pratipat, the third day, that is Pratipada. On that day also Abhyanga Snana should be done. And on Kartika Pratipat day, Nutana Vastradharanam is stated. Some people wear cloth, new cloth on Naraka Chaturdashi. But Naraka Chaturdashi and Amavasya are not supposed to be the days for wearing new cloth. New cloth is worn on Kartika Pratipada day, which is called Bali Pratipada. On Bali Pratipada day, new cloth should be worn, according to Shastra. And on that day, Abhyanga Snana is of course stated. In addition to Abhyanga Snana, there is Bali Puja. Bali Puja means worshipping Bali. Bali was a king, son of Virochana. Prahalada's son was Virochana. Virochana's son was Bali. Bali was an Asura. Though he was an Asura, he was a good king for his subjects. He did many good things. And he also he did a lot of dana, etc., despite being asura. That is why, for his virtuous qualities, we worship Bali on that day. Therefore, it is called Bali Pratipada. In some regions, Bali Puja is elaborately performed. And Go Puja on on Pratipada day, Go Puja is performed. Go Puja, cow is worshipped with the calf and also bull. And also Govardhana Puja. Go Puja is different, Govardhana Puja is different. Govardhana Parvata, its puja is performed. Sometimes they make a representative of Govardhana, a replica of Govardhana Parvata is done, and then it is worshipped. Such practices are there on the Pratipada day. I am not elaborating on these things due to lack of time. So, we have discussed certain practices that everyone can do, everyone can follow during Deepavali. It is a Nitya Karma. Everyone should perform these karmas. In fact, for sannyasi there is no karma. Even though other karmas are not there, Abhyanga Snana is stated on Naraka Chaturdashi day even for sannyasis. Such a statement is there in Dharma Sindhu. Even sannyasis should perform Abhyanga Snana on Chaturdashi day. Other karmas we don't have. But for all other people, these karmas are necessary. I wish you a very happy Deepavali. May Bhagavan bless you on the occasion of Deepavali. Om Tat Sat. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.